Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are the Uncreatives. We do not research, although some research has been happening. Welcome back to the base, and you may notice we've got some mortars now. The mortar tech has been researched from books, thank goodness, and I've gone and plopped down a few over here. This one is ready to accept EMP shells only, and the rest are all in high explosives. And why would I be already setting this steel mortar to EMP shells? Well, it's because we've got ourselves a bit of a mech cluster, because that's the only thing Randy sends at us. This mech cluster does have a psychic droner, which is not great. We're going to want to deal with it before it goes off in 12 days, because that could ruin things. We can see it's got a high shield and a low shield as well. But assuming we've got our EMP shells ready to go, that should be all right. Now, I don't have my shell storage outside yet. We're probably going to move that, although you can see the 10 EMPs there. And if I click on the machining stockpile, you can see that. We only have 19 high explosive shells, so I'm partially wondering about not popping this right away, except we have the opportunity to do something very funny. These are just people begging for stuff, so they're really not well suited to dealing with these guys, so I don't think that's worth doing it. I am wondering if I go and shell these guys, obviously it's going to pop out a bunch of mechs. Will they attack right away? So anyway, what I'm wondering is, because if they do, that might change things, and it doesn't matter about stockpiling things. Because my natural instinct is, well, let's stockpile a bunch of high explosive shells. I don't know if we've got enough mech or chem fuel, because of course we haven't been selling it, so we didn't stockpile huge amounts. It seems to me that we might, might not be making too many more, and I'm worried about the timer here. I suppose we can start. And then if they attack right away, it's not the end of the world. Let's see what happens. I've already gone and directed a bunch of people over to these mortars, although with everything asleep, they won't immediately fire. We're going to make sure, okay, everyone's in the walled area. That's good. Book and Hess are away. And I think they will continue on their way. I think that's going to be all right. No one should come and smash this. Doing the animal pulsar, if we even have one, I don't think would be very useful here. Okay, I think we'll let it go. We'll get everyone in position. And what I'm going to do is set everything to hold fire. Then I'm going to set a force target, which is the mech high shield. Then I'm going to remove the hold fire from the EMP, and then I'll remove the hold fire from the others. Shields down. Traveler's harmed. I knew. We haven't killed the high shield yet. Are you attacking immediately? I guess I should get more people in position now that I think about it. Oh, and William growing up. I think that happened between episodes. He didn't get a very exciting upgrade. The only thing that wasn't net negative was Careful Shooter, so we did give that for William. But obviously, your passions are pretty amazing, and it almost might be a shame to use you for that. Oh, and you might be wondering, hey, who's this lawman person? I believe this was a wild person that joined the map, and I decided to tame them. Too smart can cause mood problems, but is generally good for XP. And you got a smattering of decent skills, so I thought, all right, let's go ahead and do that. William is actually not Lawman's not a tremendously good shooter. Everyone else, even if they've got no passion, is actually halfway okay. I guess maybe Salazar will do this. Okay, recruit, send you there. Oh yeah. No, sorry, not William. William's pretty good. I wanted to move you this way. Okay, let me try this again. Lawman to there. Salazar to there. Baboon to there. Topiary over here. And you're cooking some meals. No, I'm going to get you in position here. Making corset. I'm going to get you in position here. Corset. And then I think, yeah, you guys are all in the turrets. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So these guys are going to get absolutely murdified. I want to kill that mech shield. Come on. I don't know if I have to resync you. Let me hold target. And then we'll do this again in a second. So yeah, I don't know if they're actually going to attack. Door's open, right? Oh, well, one came through, so maybe. Okay, no, they are moving here, so we'll renew the bombardment in a scooch. Get everyone over here, and I forgot to get these guys to start firing. Boom. Keep on dealing with that scyther. Sorry we didn't get the stuns off early enough. Thank you. What are these guys doing? Are they smashing their way through this wall? No, that's actually very confusing. There you go. I mean, you're not blocked by a priest. Get out of there, my friend. Oh, maybe they're a little confused. Like, should we be moving forward? Should we be leashing? That's possible. There's still someone on the map? Where are you going? I don't know if these guys are coming and going, and I'm not convinced that they know either. Over here. And tend to baboon. You know, without medicine, you're not even bleeding. Yeah. We'll just kiss your boo-boos. It's fine. Okay, these guys are really confused. Right? A little annoying. But fine. Retarget you right now because we'll lock onto this guy. And I don't know if there's a command to like force targeting on the ground. There we go. I want to do this just to move the target spot to a little closer. And then Priest took over the location and knocked Baboon out of there, which is still bizarre. Someone on the front here get hit. Sayoko. Huh. Alright, Priest, come over here. And tend to Sayoko. Book and Hess having a little nap. They have no idea what's going on at home. Thank you for the rain. That's actually quite nice. Okay, they're going to spawn some more, which might start attacking right away as well, which could be annoying. So what I want to do is give everyone a break, but I'm not sure that I can do that. I think I should immediately go. I know you're tired, but you were going to make a corset, weirdly enough. We should at least plan for the next phase here. Oh, they still have some dudes left. I mean, not much. No, I should get everyone. Just go stand here and do this. Priest running forward, having a little bit of a scary time. Yeah, we got no cover here, but that should be okay. Didn't realize there were still a couple of dudes alive. At least the turrets are ready now. Go. Okay. Set everyone again. Where are you going to making corset? Your sleep need is so bad. I'm just shocked that they're not immediately going to bed. Okay. Run this one more time. Go, 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 go. Not an auto mortar in this, is there? A lot of turrets, but I don't see an auto mortar. Okay, good. Get everyone in position. Okay, drop this, hold fire. And then drop that one. And we still haven't hit the high shield. Oh, I didn't need to retarget these guys, did I? Probably not. Is the high shield? Yeah. Oh! You didn't get off the EMP either. Or it reset already. Okay. Okay, I think the high shield is done. No, no, it's still there. I thought that was low. You killed the low shield. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we're out of high explosive shells. So, fine. All we'll have to do is keep babysitting the next few spawn waves from... Is that the only birther? Yeah, okay. That's going to be pretty slow. If the low shield is done, I could even snipe at this thing, although... I wonder, if I stand right here, I might be able to snipe at that thing. And not lose out. Loser is actually one of our best shots. If I give you the charge lance, let me recruit you. Equip charge lance. And what happens if you go stand right over here? Vet. Never mind. Come back, run. Okay. Thank you for still being raining. I missed the fact that there was that there. Well, it was an idea. Okay. Well, we can just sort of semi-patiently wait for this to finish. We're still on a timer over here. But well, compact and steel meteorite, which is good, because actually we have been going through steel a lot. I have a lot right now, but it's because I had to do a lot more mining on the map, too. We did run out once more. Okay. Yeah, well, we're not making any more shells. I guess it's fine. We're not... Well, we aren't in time pressure for the psychic droner. But I guess we can wait until we get more chem fuel. Add raccoon. Okay, that worked out very badly for the raccoon. Yeah, as long as the chem fuel harvesting continues to happen, we'll get a slow trickle in. I am a little upset that we went and sold all the chem fuel. I didn't send Book and Hess with any, because I knew we needed it. Oh, we need to open this door, though. Who's close? Topiary? You want to stand in this door? There you go. Thank you. Because we still want those lancers to slowly trickle in, please. So, it's about to pop out. And I think we still have the, yeah, we still have the EMP shells. We still have 5. Let's make sure the EMP shells go lower, because I'm assuming you also... Oh, you don't consume chem fuel. So you don't use any chem fuel to launch them. Okay. I just assumed all mortar shells needed it as part of their launch routine, but I guess it's just part of the explosion routine. I don't know where this lancer is going. You better not going and smashing my skull. Where are you going? I don't know, but... Oh, fuck. It's because this door is open. Oh, come on. Okay, I think he's coming for me. I don't want to damage the building. Oh. Hang on. So now you're going to smash the door, which we don't want. So we need to force the door open. There we go. Now back up. And try not to destroy the walls. Okay. Do this. Turn off the hold open. William, walk through here. And do that. This certainly explains why they were pathing like this. Because this door was open, so they were going to go in here and smash some stuff. And ruin my quest. Okay. Because this is still active for 21 more days. Okay, done. Yeah, we're mostly waiting for chem fuel. We got 2 high explosive shells, and that's it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to waste an EMP shell just for those 2. Okay, caravan has arrived. I guess we never set the trade order, but that's fine. So here, again, we're mostly looking to probably just do some early sales. Of whatever. Sell a bunch of leather. Wow. I guess that was a lot of leather. And the wool. And I can sell you all this wood. And I guess these 2 books. These are books that we have finished researching. They're both mortar ones, so we're getting rid of that. I guess they don't have any books because it would have showed up in line there. Soother. Steel. No, I don't think we're buying anything here, especially since we want to leave our options open. But that's going to give us lots of silver. And now continue with your trip down there, please. Okay, thank you. And when does this spawn? 0.7 days. I don't have biofuel refining, right? I do, actually. You know what? Now that we do need a trickle of biofuel, I'm going to go and get that built. Not doing any hunting right now. We still have a bunch of wood in here. Yeah, we're going to have to set a make chem fuel from wood. Do until the X, where we just try to maintain some pool of this. I could do something, make chem fuel from organics, like do forever for like human meat. Although I think we can kibble that as well. Insects and various things. I don't know. I think this is going to be okay. So that'll keep a trickle of chem fuel. I didn't realize we had that. That's actually really important. I might want to put the chem fuel storage in here, or maybe like in here, but apart from everything else. Walled off in some way. I don't know. Gonna be fine, but there we go. Yes, keep this going up. So that is going to chooch through a lot of our wood, but that's fine. I could remove the walled restriction and do a work zone instead, so people can go work down here. It's not a good... Oh, trade ship. Loser. Despite your name, you're quite good at chatting. We might want to buy... Okay, we don't have any silver here because we sent it all with our caravan. So if we want anything, mostly I'm going to look just for books. Hunter drones and growth vats. Okay. We have, I think, 2 books on hunter drones right now, but we don't have anything for growth vats. Okay, we'll do that, and then we need... Maybe I can just sell one of these shock lances. Right, I think I had a bunch of gold, but I sold a bunch of it off. I'll sell off this ambrosia. And some yayo, actually. We're maintaining high amounts of those. That's fine. You know what? Then I will buy some neutromine. There. Let's do something like that. I don't know where you dropped it, but it shouldn't have been too far. Didn't go outside the borders, did it? Really didn't see the drop. It was a book, but I can't remember what it was called. Did it have drones in the title? I think it did, and I think it's already been stored in. Okay, I think it did get dropped inside of our base, which is what I was concerned about. 0.1 days. They should walk through the front door of our base. So what I'm going to do is just get all my shooters ready here. There you go. Now it's open, and there's nothing else tempting. But you guys are all god tier shooters, and you're doing quite badly, actually. I have to admit. Okay, we got 15 shells. We'll probably keep letting it chooch. Then the only real-time concern is the psychic drone. We still have 10 days. An aurora. Okay, that's very pretty. Is... Oh, we must have deployed a turret, and it's got no battery. We can deconstruct it at some point. Maybe get a little bit of metal back. I don't know. All right, you guys are moving well. The rain is still going on, which is fine. Fires might be slightly annoying on the world map, but nothing really we can do about that. Okay. You guys are in here. More chem fuel being processed, although we do have some. And yeah, keep making those shells. Because the idea is I'm going to break the high shield, then I'm going to blow up the psychic droner, and then I don't care. Then we can be really flexible. Camp site. No, I don't care about that. I mean, it would be not that difficult to do, but no interest, and it would be a distraction. That's going to slow down our book reading. Flew on Salazar. Okay. Okay, that's probably enough shells to be worth another go. Let's throw our people on here. We'll put back the hold fire, which I think clears the force target, which I was sort of caught off guard by that on a previous run, I think. Everyone's loaded, so if I go and unremove that and then say, all right, and then you guys go immediately afterwards. There's the shield, and then the actual mortar shots. Did I release them too quick? Oh, no, there we go. Let's back up. Hold fire. And release. Let it fire completely, maybe. Just in case there's weird timing. Oh, wait, did you... Their targets got... Did I... Oh, when I toggled it again last time, it cleared the target. I forgot about that. See, which I hate. I don't know why that was decided to work that way. Release this. Now they should be correctly firing at that thing. And still absolutely failing to hit it. Okay. Let's resync. Let's reset a force target. Drop the hold fire. Boom. Oh my god! Why are you so bad at this? It'd be way less annoying if I didn't have to make sure to manually resync everything every time. Okay, fire, and go ahead. Did we miss again? How are we missing every single one of these shots? All right, hold fire. Retarget. Resync. Oh, mechanoids have just stated, so let's do this. Plus, people are pretty cranky anyway, so... Okay, you stop in there. Not sure where you're going to stop. There we are. Release, and we'll give everyone a bit of time off, as it turns out. People are hungry. People are tired. I'm pretty tired of you guys being so bad at the mortars. Remember I didn't used to use mortars at all because it was so frustrating? I might have to go back to it. This is crazy. All right, how's the trade? Okay, you guys are about to arrive, which is good. And yeah, you guys need some sleep. You got your food. You need some recreation. Do you have one more charge left in you? Yeah, one more little bot is going to come out of there. So this is our first stop. So we don't necessarily want to buy everything because we might decide we might have some like more valuable stuff somewhere else. Sell off all the ambrosia. We're starting to look mostly at books. Biosculpting and flat screen television, sure. Medicine skill is good, but it's such a low quality one. Oh, deep drilling, long range scanner. Oh, that's actually a really nice combo. Learning assistance, love enhancer, personal Zeus hammer. Oh, we might buy the cataphract gear. Well, you actually don't have a lot of cash sitting around. Should I just assume I'm going to buy the cataphract gear immediately? Oh my god, they got multiples. Okay, well, we're probably going to do it. But I guess right now what I want to do is just sell to take your money. We're gonna check the trade here first, and we'll be stopping on our way back anyway. Eclipse. All right, sure, fine. We don't need to buy chocolate. In fact, we'll mostly be looking to sell chocolate going forward. The meat's new. The Neutromine, I did buy a little bit from the space trader, so I think we're probably okay there. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to pick up, but it's not a priority. Obsidian, Archites. Okay. Okay. More books. I think we might have both of these already in a book form, but it's fine. Cycler. Good charge rifle is tempting. Prestige cataphract. Good cataphract helmet. Can't remember. I think the cataphract armor might have been normal and the helmets were good at the other place. I'm not sure. I'm wondering about buying maybe... I'll buy one of these. Because we also want the armor itself. Well, okay, I've got a lot of stuff to sell. I will buy 2 cataphract helmets. Take the money. Oh, here's all my gold, too. Do I want to buy more of those? Well, I might want to buy the good charge rifle. I might hold off on the normal. Let's take a look at Chaos Master over here. Free wielder. Does not bond. Anyone can pick up and use it. Okay, but you're just a normal quality monosword then, which is not very exciting. Masterwork Zeus hammer is pretty cool. That's not bad stats. Although that's really expensive. I don't think we're buying that. What I'd like to do... Okay, I'll pull back because we'll sell some at the other site. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. A little lower. Okay. We'll do that. Come back over here. It's going to take you 0 amount of time to get there. Thank you. And yeah, we're going to buy... Oh, it's good armor. And good helmets. Okay, if I sell off all the gold... Persona Zeus hammer, but it's only normal quality. Maybe what I'll do is just buy another good lance. Saves us about $1,000. So we'll have 2 full sets of good cataphract armor. I don't know if I can force my people on the road to do that. Oh, and we're allied with them, so we can call them going forward. That's great. All right, head on home. And then, yeah, moods have improved. Does it say there's a good group of travelers passing by? Well, that's interesting. And yeah, hold fires on. You're targeted, which is good. Okay, release this. Release these. Can you hit it this time? kidding me? How are you guys so bad at this? All right, hold fires on, retarget, resync. Resync. This group of travelers, I'm surprised they didn't die. Okay, shields down. Now, come on. Now, come on. This books. Infestation. Which, depending on where it's spawned, they'll probably be inside the base. I'm going to say no to this. Not a book. Okay. Reset the target. Fire that. Fire these. Oh, for crap. Just reset everyone. Take them off mortar. We need more mortars. This is still sitting at 29%. We just fired. That's 5. Have we done, like, at this point, 5 separate volleys at this thing and missed it since it hit 29%? One of the volleys was untargeted, and so they just shot at random things. We've tried a lot of these things. All right, well, back to making high explosive shells. And actually, I'll put the EMP shells first, just because we might still be waiting for chem fuel to... Actually, you've got a bunch. It's going to stop there. I don't know. Corset, that's good. That's fine. Because we're going to need the EMP shells as well. Oh, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is enough for 3 more volleys, right? With the EMP shells? I mean, surely they can't keep missing every single time. Because I'm really worried about Book and Hess randomly spawning over here. Because... one of them is influenced by the direction. I think it's the leaving the map. I think you re-enter from a random location every time, but maybe both are. Like, maybe you're going to come in from the south and you'll be fine. But we might need you to park out... Why was this out of power? That's weird. We might need you to park outside. Maybe I should just do that just for safety. I will just tell them to go here, just in case. Okay, pod sprout, which eventually we will go and just harvest you. Oh, shit. I missed the spawn message. Back. Mostly to not get shot by friendly fire. First rule of friendly fire, it isn't. Okay, so that's the last one of those. You're done gestating now. Yes, okay. So other than time limit from the psychic thing, because I don't want that to be affecting us, we're good and groovy. So yeah, just keep making the explosives. We'll try to get up to at least 15, so we've got 3 full volleys between everything. Masterwork, cloth corset, okay. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm going to do is just get you to drop these. We can have other people hold it. You're too important. Especially since you got to go quite far to get the steel. I guess maybe it's time to go and put some local storage in here. Yeah, for the steel, because I was thinking this isn't too far, but I forgot the steel, they go so super far away for it. So I'll just make a small limestone shelf. Well, we are probably going to put another one over here. This doesn't matter too much where things are. Here, right here. Clear all, critical for steel. And I might want to do a similar one for plasteel. I'll build one over here. It'll be closest to that. And yeah, it'll be the same thing. Clear all, critical, blast steel. Okay. It'll look a little goofy, but it'll get the job done. And then whoever's making the mortars doesn't have to go quite as far. All right. Yeah, because I forgot. Like, the stockpile's right here, but no, our steel is quite far away. Muscle parasite. Salazar is sickly, so they keep getting hammered by this stuff. There's not much we can do about it, I don't think. Maybe there's a immunity booster thing we can add to try to counteract this later. I don't know. Anyway, we must have... Okay, we've got enough for all the volleys. This time for sure, right? Okay. We could also check with the numbers mod. Like the... Oh, no, it's one of... Under stats? Mortar miss radius multiplier. Right? And we can do this, because you can check everyone's info page. So we want the smallest numbers up at the top. So they're the most accurate. But that does map with, like, our shooting skill, which is mostly capped around over here anyway. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be basically this order. But yeah, theoretically, we want the best shooter to be on these. We don't actually need the accuracy for the EMP at all. Hold fire. Bulk Good Trader is on the map. That is a bold choice. Here, Lawman, you're not currently busy. I'm going to get you. Okay, they're coming into the base. That's good. Perfect. Counter the trade there. So again, we don't have any silver here. So we're just going to check them for books. Okay, first of all, can I sell any of my books? Not yet. It's a recreation book. Okay, so none of these. Gas operation. I think we got a few, but I guess we'll go with our rule of trying to buy it. Although, oh, we got close to sell you, so that's going to be fine. Sure, you know what? I'll sell even that. Okay, done. Now, all you guys, set force target here. Start firing, and now you guys can fire. Come on. Thank freaking God. Okay, so, a couple of things. First of all, yeah, you guys can just free fire now. That's fine. And you're going to go to high explosive shell. Actually, rather than free fire, you're going to be told, hit this thing. This is the thing that needs to die. Nothing else matters. If we run into a shell shortage, anything like that, nothing else matters. Just kill the psychic drone before it wakes up. Good. Now, yeah, now you can just free fire and it's going to be okay. And you'll run out of shells, and then so you'll unrecruit yourself, and that's okay. That's fine. And then we'll just reissue the commands later as we get more bits and bobs. Okay. And you guys are still not home yet. I don't suppose, I mean, you don't have much cash, but is there... No, there's no point in stopping there. Okay. I could have swung over here to Green Delta, but not sure there's much of a reason to do that either. And yeah, high explosive shells are going to start chooching. I think now we are going to go and set our work area. So let's go zone. Expand allowed areas work. Which, right, auto excludes that for... I don't remember why we're excluding this. Is it for cleaning? It might have been that. So I don't know. I guess I'll leave it excluded. And then also, do not leave out of the top of the base. Don't come here. Hang on. Or here for any reason. Actually, I'll pull back a little bit more. And yeah, no work desired over here. Or even over here. We really don't want you walking through this area. Actually, I'm going to go and do that too. Okay. So basically, we're going to allow the southern part of the base. Which we're going to do because I think we need some more trees. We'll do some harvest fully grown over here. Cut a bunch of trees to feed into the fuel in there. That might be wicked amounts of overkill, but let's just make sure we can keep a steady supply of chem fuel. I want to set a higher target. Just in the short term, I might want to. Give you Hess? No. No, 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 no. Refuse and fight. Okay. Okay. Where are we? We're over here. We can use a couple of wall bits for cover. We can set up something like this. Chunk Lance, Incendiary, Skip Chunk, Insanity Lance, Call for Aid. I think we probably got it, but you know what? We really don't want to take too much of a risk. Shock Lance. I want an Insanity Lance. And this one. There you go. Fight your friends. Extreme exhaustion is really weird on horses. I don't know what... oh, are you out of range with this guy? But he's also out of range with us. But he's also distracted. Let's go. Hope Proctor doesn't turn. I wonder if the caravan's going to leave in a bad direction. Okay. Do hold open over here. Hook, pop the door, and then just scooch back here for some cover. There you go. There we go. All right. Do this. Is the easiest way for us to reform from here? Oh, that doesn't let us grab the loot. Oh, it does. Okay. I'm going to ignore the body. I don't care about that. Take that, take that. We're going to ignore those bodies. Bio-coded. We'll take those pistols because they can be sold for something. That's going to be a bunch of tainted stuff. I might be missing something in here, but that seems fine. Send, and then, yes, again. Oh, good. Yes, you're going to stop there. Perfect. Okay. Where'd the caravan go? Must have left in a safe direction. Okay. And I guess what I could do is I could just take the one most accurate one and just get them shooting. At this point, that's fine. So that would be Sayoko, who's... I'll let them finish this one chem fuel refining job. Done. And then just go over here. So you're going to slowly go. We don't need huge volleys anymore. We just want maximum accuracy on them. And yeah, eventually we'll have to shoot them all. I mean, I don't think you're targeting the mech capsules. I think that was just weird luck. I might want to be like, you know what? Focus on this cluster turret. You might get more bang for your buck. We start there. Plus it's guns closest to the base. Maybe we want to get rid of the guns that are closest to the base first. Doesn't really matter too much. But there we are. You guys are having a little snooze there. Poor overworked horses. I could probably go and tell these guys to get their charge rifles again. Because we don't need the EMP grenades right now. Masterwork Thermophore Duster, very nice. Because we did sell a Masterwork Devil Strand Duster, so that did restart that job. And yeah, I'm assuming you ran out of barrels. No, you got a few more. You might have just taken a break just for funsies. Go back. You'll be hungry soon, but... It was Sayoko, right? That was her best shot? Yeah. Are you a careful shooter? No, you just have high shooting skill? Yep. No biotics or anything that helps out either, but that's fine. Miss, miss, miss. I mean, you got rid of the important thing, eventually. You guys were terrible at shooting that shield generator. Man, oh man. So embarrassing. Okay, this is not being very impressive either, but the time pressure is gone, so... Remember, this is our best mortarer with the lowest miss radius multiplier. There it is. And I might do the same thing where I'm like, you know what? Shoot this one because it's the closest to the base. And might be the most likely to cause us problems if something occurs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man, they love to, like, hit them a little bit and then never hit them again. There it is. Okay. And then, yeah, you can opportunity fire the rest. Okay, no shells. That's fine. You can go back to taking a break. You need some sleep. You probably need some food, too. Maybe you ate first. But we'll get you in the morning. I mean, worst case scenario, they spawn here. No, we should wait. Leave them off map just a little longer here. Shell. I guess we're out of chem fuel, too. I mean, people are on, like... They still have the craft of one, which is great. Actually, we can go and add that to lawmen as well. Because I'm assuming this counts as crafting. Oh, are we out of wood? Did I set the work schedule, but I didn't actually assign people to it. Like, why are we out of wood? I've marked all those trees to be chopped. Herp-a-derp. There we go. Outlaw encampment. Destroy the camp. Nope. Not that interesting. Oh yeah, you could grab a little bit of stuff over there. Go. I think you need 70. That was incredibly inefficient. Grab 69 in one batch. Not very nice. Helper learning. You want me to send you a colonist, which could be fine, but these rewards are boring, so no. Mad Ibex dough. There's a Mad Ibex dough, though. Shut up. I think you'll just get sponge pretty easily here. Yeah, good. Do that. Baboon. Go and finish off the Ibex dough, please. Alright, so that's lots of wood, which will then have to be hauled in for efficiency. I might want to put a little wood storage there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll copy this shelf, put it here. Clear all critical wood. There we go. Keep someone close by for this. And some other things might use wood. Very little, though. Alright. 3 whole shells. I really want to bring the people in from the map. Probably will come in from the bottom. Just really don't trust it. Alright, so Yoko... Only 3 shells. Well, there'll be another one there. You only make one at a time. It's not a bulk job. That is unfortunate. Chrono turret. Yeah, they're not clustered, which is annoying. Did that hit one? No, of course it didn't. Why would it hit it? Wait, did you land there? The hell are you shooting at? Why are you so bad at this? God. I don't think you hit... Okay, you finally did go and hit that one. There we go. Okay, you're going to run out of ammo. Okay, and that has been hit. I guess, is this one hit? Maybe they get hit one time, they took the 56. So we only need to double tap those things. Is that true? Oh my God. Starvation on Sayoko, yeah. Okay, you are pretty hungry. Let me go and give you a little bit of a break here. All that, consume a fine meal. I guess I can take the second best shooter. Okay, yeah, our shells are coming in pretty well. So our second best shooter for this would be Stein. Wood. All right, come over here. I don't know if I should be firing from closer. I don't think that makes a difference. I don't know, actually. Just 2 turrets now. This one's at least taking damage. Oh, the little baby turret. You know what? Let's, prioritize that. Come on. Come on. More ambrosia sprout. Let's do our little thingy. So, zone. Rowing zone. Oh, we'll have to extend that out. 1 extra there. Go, like that. Okay, that's gone. So now we've got the little baby turret and this one left. Wait, are you still firing over there? Were you firing a ground target? Or is that just a really bad miss? So embarrassing. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Probably it's fine, right? Right? Holy shit! It's like, probably it's fine. No, it's not fine. It... Why you gotta be like that? Okay, let's just throw some extra people in the mortars, because now all of a sudden speed actually matters. Yeah, we're just gonna have to shoot back on these guys. Get a little bit of cover. Try not to lose the horses. Okay, thank you. And then there's just this little one. Okay, we're fine. Although I'm worried that they're going to haul the horses in there. So they can unrecruit you and then see... This one's been shot. Prioritize roping that one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Probably only needs 1 shot to land on that one. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I thought might happen. Alright. Fine. Shoot once from there. Move up. Why did you come on this side of the map? We presumably radioed to you, like, stay out for a little while. Then we're like, okay, it's probably safe. Just make sure you come in from the south of the base. Just make sure. Okay, so we should come in while traveling towards the south. No, 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 no. Come in from the south of the base. Got you. We're moving to southwards. No! So dumb to live. Oh, I guess you didn't auto-haul, now that I realize it, because of the zone restrictions. So we're going to release everyone. I'm going to reset everyone one more time. And then hope the horsies get taken care of fairly quickly by some animal handlers. Thank you very much. Okay. Man, oh man. I hate mortars so much. Man, they do make the game a lot easier. It would have been arguably... Well, the only thing was that first shot. Everything else was just felt embarrassing because we didn't have a whole lot of turrets, or a lot of mortar shells. But it was really just that first one that was actually the issue. I'm going to go and store more, maybe not that many, but maybe 10 EMP shells next time so that we can sustain that even longer if needed. It might be a little foolish, but it'll also let us in a situation where we used a bunch of EMP shells for one mech cluster and a second one lands. We can have a little bit more of a buffer on that. And I might mess around with which one is on top at various points, but right now this being later is totally okay. Especially if chem fuel continues to be a bit of a bottleneck. Okay, I'm going to put a cut in here. This is a long enough video, and honestly, I'm kind of stressed. Actually, I'm fine. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.